Hello Orchid friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at this particular orchid, Stuartiana, Phalaenopsis Stuartiana. If this is your first time watching my video, my channel is all about orchids. So if you want to follow along my orchid hobby adventure, please consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the notification. This orchid is a species, and I believe it is native to the Philippines. And the variety that I have is the white variety. Many of you know that there is another yellow variety of Stuartiana out there, but if I remember correctly, the yellow type is not fragrant, but the white one, this kind, is fragrant. And I currently have detected some fragrance coming out from the blooms. I've had this one for about a year and a half. When I first got it, it was only a 3-leaf seedling. At the time, they told me it's probably 2 years from blooming, and they were pretty much right. It took me a year and a half of taking care of this orchid for this first bloom ever. So I'm really happy. And for first bloom, 6 buds right now. I think it's pretty good results. I'm pretty happy about that. And under my care, I managed to grow 3-4 leaves for this orchid. The oldest leaf fell off, but right now the plant is pretty happy. It's semi-hydro, and the roots are growing to the media. So I think it's doing really well, and that's why it's rewarding me with its first bloom. So it's a good thing, I guess. But what you're seeing here is I really love the fact that the outside of the sepals have some green color to it, especially looking from the back side of the flower at this angle in the morning sun. That Granny Smith green or Granny Smith apple green or the grass green color just really came through really well. And that, for a lot of the mornings, I would just stare at the back of these flowers for a long time. I wouldn't say hours, but for a long time. And what's interesting about this orchid is that it started to bloom on its second flower, but on the same day, later that day, first and the third flower also opened completely. So this flower took only 1 day to open 3 buds. And then the fourth flower in the video here was opened after, I think, the second or the third day. So it's kind of interesting. And at the time of this video clip, I still had 2 more buds to go, to open, before it'll become full bloom. But I'm just really happy that I was able to take care of it, and now it's giving me its first bloom. And another thing I want to mention is that the first flower does not have any spots on the top petals and the top sepal, but for the second, third, and fourth subsequent flowers, they all have some kind of spots on their flower, so that's really interesting. Okay, so this is all I have for you today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to get more orchid related videos from my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification. I want to wish you happy growing, and I will talk to you in my next video. Ciao everyone!